Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Death Stranding 2. Alright, so last episode I had tracked myself way off course from where I needed to be, so just off camera I kind of returned to the quest marker area. And now I am proceeding with the game here. And shelter, yes. Can I... Ooh, transporter boots. Ow. It's actually gonna see... Let's grab this. Did I actually grab that? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Because I wish to recharge my back.
Let's do this.
Search for loot and fragile. That's what I'm trying to do. Deliver presents for loot. Do I have to do that? Maybe.
Okay.
Let's maybe try that first. I don't know. No, it doesn't say deliver and report. Okay, so there's definitely something I'm missing. But it's not that. Detect footprints. Aha! Purple footprints. That's what I gotta pull. Okay, so let's grab my back. I got there. I got there. Took me a minute, but I'm okay. Here we go. Uh-oh. That does not look good. Oh, crap.
What the hell happened? Lou.
Shit, I was so close. Oh, okay, never mind.
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
we were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
I tried to jump us out of there,
Ah, poor baby.
but I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Don't you fucking dare, game.
I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
You see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
What? Fuck right off, game.
Lou?
Okay. Oh crap. Is this a dream sequence? Oh, there's like... more than once in these videos, and probably up until the end of the game, and all through my second, third, 10th playthrough, I'll be asking what the fuck is going on. Like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, there's... oh shit. Do I have anything? No, I do not. Great. Or if I should just book it. I feel like that'd be a bad idea though. Ooh, that's a big one. Nice scan. I don't like it. Woo!
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Hey.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
Oi, close the fridge. Come on.
Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
I'd like to know what the point of those hand things are. Also, why is he kind of old looking now?
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
That was the easiest trophy I've ever gotten. Drawbridge.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
And again, what the fuck is going on? Sorry, I don't need to hear him slurping. And my stamina is not going up, so... Ah, fuck it. I don't know if that's gonna do anything either. Oh, the crunching in my ear. Ugh. That was disgusting. Customize backpack, use sync. Okay, use the sync, I guess. Why is Sam black and white? Map of the DHV Magellan. Looking at the map of them, press up and down to change floors, switch between maps. Interesting. Let's leave the room.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings.
Why is she
This is the
black and
ship's
white?
armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They are pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow
Tarman.
doomsufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
You know, the problem is not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Excuse me.
is the child's name? Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no! No, I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
God, this game is... fucking wild, man. Oh,
Sam?
got his color back. Yay.
We've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and
Don't
surface
ask me.
anywhere, provided it's
I do
within
not know.
network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll
You guys
of course
can
be
call it
traveling with your
just the
child.
Magellan.
I mean,
We
that's what
get
Lou
it's
would
the
want,
DHV,
right?
but you don't
A
have to
grand
use...
new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited
Sorry.
for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Ooh. Let's... is it here? Blue Fragile. Yeah, but... So there's that line. Higgs also tortured Fragile, subjecting her body from the neck down to timefall. It doesn't say why she doesn't look old from the neck down anymore. Okay, what are these? A pair of hands attached to Fragile's shoulders. According to Fragile, the hands belong to someone that is not of this world. They are linked to her ka via the beach. Hands are meant to connect distant things after all. That explains nothing. What the actual fuck? Okay, dead man. So dead man's dead. Tarman suffers dooms. He is also responsible for providing the Magellan, which he does by inserting his right arm into the ship's nav console. Tarman's right hand is lost somewhere in the tar, and its presence there seems to allow him to read the tar currents. It is unclear how or when he developed this ability. Tarman's binoculars, which he always wears around his neck, serve no purpose in piloting the ship. Instead, they allow him to indulge his passion for birdwatching. But of course they do. Okay, Dollman. Although Dollman once possessed a physical body, aha, currently his soul, his Ka, resides within a small doll. He is a doomed sufferer and once worked as a medium, though he has since lost his powers. He does still have a deep connection with BTs and the dead. However, his insight is deemed invaluable by drawbridge. Oh, however, and his... Dollman urges him... Yeah. Porters... Gazers. Hunters. Golden hunters. Good to know those exist. Catchers, yeah. Bandits. Odradek, yeah. Dooms. Strange condition first identified around the time of the Death Stranding. Dooms and beast sufferers with a range of abnormal powers. Although the exact nature of the condition differs from person to person, one symptom common to all doom sufferers is a strong connection with the beach and the world of the dead. Coming into contact with things related to the dead, such as BTs and chiralium, causes doom sufferers to develop goosebump-like skin marks, a condition known as chiro rash. Excuse me. Okay. Gateway. Density. Weapons. Suit. Backpack. Boots. Patches. Yeah. Materials. This is all stuff. Track cruiser. Preppers, yeah. Aid requests. I do not need to A-pass. Timefall. Still baby syndrome. Okay, well. Can I... Oh. This is all. I just don't like these questions. Well, and it helps me to see what new stuff comes up later on that I may want to read, but all this stuff looks like shit I already kind of know about. Patrols. Okay. Moving on. Check on Lou.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
So is he hallucinating that Lou's in there again? I don't know. Groom yourself. In what way can I groom myself? Ouch. That must hurt a little bit. Oh. Okay. Copy that. It's looking back to normal. So does his hair grow throughout the game? That's kind of cool. Go to surface, I guess. See what we're up against. This game is cray cray.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Well, let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I love
Gotta
the
deal with this shit again.
jerky puppet motion that they gave that guy,
Do you
though.
read
That's
me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
just call it the Magellan. So this has nothing on it. Facility storage. What do I got? Private locker. Okay. Might as well take that. I'll take 1, 2 of those. Maybe that. And a couple of those. Sure. Can I... Fuck yeah, I'm taking that. Okay, where am I going here? Alright, that away.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn. I meant it when I said, I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Whoop. Whoop.
Ah, stuck. Thank you.
Almost there. Stretching my legs. What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate.
All right, I guess I'm going for it. Sorry, that itchy eyeball. Flying whales, cause why not? Well, at least on this side the whales are underwater. Feels like something's... That wasn't fucking strange at all.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Whoa.
There should be a terminal this way.
let's keep moving.
Nope. Think I should walk through the tar as much as possible. What? Let's run. Holy shit, Australia is big. Obviously. All right then.
Now displaying your current port.
Yeah.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
With the Magellan. Oh, that's gonna bug me this whole game. DHV Magellan. DHV. Just call it the Magellan.
Order complete. Well done.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Just to say it in. Can I, Just gonna see if I can create a bike again.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Another.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
So you're just... Fuck. I don't know. Let's go... Sure, Lochna. Why not?
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochna, we're the same.
Oh, so I can kind of choose Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Ooh, that's a different voice. I think.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam?
Oh god,
Feeling
that's
more at
awful.
ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once
Dude's got a tattoo of his company on the back of his neck.
At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
What the hell?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
It's quite the colorful cast of characters. Dollman and fucking Charlie and... yeah. Bonkers. Oh yeah, have a nap. Nothing bad ever happens when you have a nap, Sam.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
That is gonna grind my gears.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I have a feeling you can kiss my butt. Dude is in here watching me sleep. That is not creepy at all.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
Dear fucking God, what is going on in this game?
Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Good morning, Sam.
Why is there still a freaking...
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Okay, let's go. Ooh, that was a quick one. I think my stamina's already full. Customize look. Sure. Give him the old kingpin look. What do we got for different colors here? Let's go with the black. No, I don't. Ah, crap. He's got a hat now, doesn't he? Yeah. Ooh, couple new patches. Sure. Wait, is there more? Oh.
That looks wonderful. I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy.
I don't know if I'm supposed to just...
An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep talking until that disappears because it's just gonna get irritating. So let's go to the surface.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
Don't want to be near his butt, which I get. But now you're hanging right beside his other dangly bits, and that could be worse. Especially when I go to pee later in the game, because that's an option. Hat. Please remove that. I don't like it. Ed. How do I... How do I remove... Oh god, that looks... No. Nope. Harmonica. Turn light on. How? Unequip. There we go.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Whew, okay.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Okay.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
APAS enhancements are now available.
What do we got here? Simple noise canceller. Generates sound waves that are the precise inverse of those made by Sam's footsteps, effectively neutralizing them and rendering his movements also almost silent. Okay. Improved water filtration. Augment your canteen's water filtration capabilities, allowing it to fill more quickly when submerged in rivers or exposed to timefall. Supposedly, it also makes the contents taste better. Boosts the accuracy and power of MP bullets. Okay. Doubles the terrain scanner's range, allowing Sam to analyze terrain from a greater distance. Adds a mode to the Odradek's terrain scanner, which reduces its overall detection area in order to increase the range. This enhancement was developed in order to allow porters to respond to a wider range of situations while on the field. Let's do, what do I got? 80? 40, 40? Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, I can reset. Air. Okay. Let us head out into the wilds. That could be problematic. Oh shit.
Somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
That's not good. That is not good.
The BT deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to resume operation. The BT deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Creepy red lighting. Alright, I'll see ya. Why are they so big? Why do they have creepy glowy eyeballs now? Oh shit. Hello. Man, they made these things way scarier. They're making scarier sounds. I don't like it. I would love to be out of this area. Almost there. Hey. Oh shit.
There be some.
Oh shit. Oh no. Damn it.
This river's rising.
Oh shit. Come on, Sam. Oh god. Okay. That was fun. Government base.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Well,
hey.
the contents look to be mostly fine.
That
So cheers
sucks.
for that.
I forgot to bring
Already
some.
put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Ayo. Bolagan. A weapon that fires strands behind targets, rendering them immobile, effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Headshots on human targets bind the neck, knocking them unconscious. Shots are quiet, making them well suited for covert operations. Nice. Motion scanner. Adds a motion scanning function to the Odor deck. Several new backpack attachments are now available. A pass enhancement memory upgrade.
Now displaying your current order grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at
Oh,
our
the odds.
we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the death stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the
Data you
bowler
shared.
gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last
I will
but
do.
not least, we patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
What's the situation in
Not doing any
Australia?
better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands. As well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other PT. You're gonna want to
Copy
steer
that.
clear at all costs.
Best push
Before I
on.
forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information.
And a
Data
sniper
schematics
rifle?
that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us
Sniper
all
rifle.
combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Hells yeah.
That was excellent work, Sam.
Shirtless
With the
Charlie.
government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Nah, I want the sniper rifle. Take on orders.
Order is now available for you.
ET area?
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Great.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Alright, alright. I am going to take a bowler gun. And maybe a couple of these. And maybe a couple of these. Sure. Whoops. Backpack customization. What do we got? Components. Grenade pouch. Back protector. Armor that protects Sam's back from gunfire. It will shatter after taking enough damage. I am going to build a grenade pouch. Another grenade pouch. And whoops. I don't have enough. All right, 8 pouches it is. Yeah, I'll equip that. Improved water filtration. Sure. Uh-oh, that's not good. I might have to leave some shit behind here. Well, actually, Nah, try it. If she gets too heavy, I'll just build a fucking thingamajigger. Okay, where am I going?
Come back again soon.
Did I not take that order?
Thank you.
I did. Okay, it's that way.
Finally.
We'll be counting on you, Sam.
There it is.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Toss Stallman into the air to get an arrow of your surroundings. This can be useful for scoping out. Okay.
Here we go. Up and away! Let's catch up.
That's cool.
Ouch.
Good to know. Oh, crap. I forgot to bring container repair spray. Oh dear. ET area, fucking fantastic. Bridge.
Construction process now complete.
Push, Sam, push. Engage that core. Where am I going? That away. Should I? Sure. Oh, crap. want to pick this up, but I know I should not. It's getting a little on the heavy side. That makes my lower back hurt just looking at that. Right, I think container damage doesn't matter as much as contents. I hope.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Okay.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. Must have been some hard yak again. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
What's your order? Recover. I knew it. I knew it! From BT area. I don't think I need 4 ladders with me. I will take the climbing anchor, put that in the private locker. Oh, I can't. Oops. Alright. Let's go do this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll take it with me. Which way am I going? That way.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Right. Squares climb, not X. X is jump, squares climb. Why is it telling me to hold my breath already? And also... I fucking hear you. Shit. Remember how I said I didn't think I was gonna need 4 ladders? That may have been a lie. And I didn't bring 4 ladders. Darn it. That's not very smart at all, was it? Okay. How do I get down? That way, I guess. Nothing to see here. Oh god. Where's my... Ah, shit. Is it just the one? Crap. Do I have? Yes, I do. Oops. No. try this. Did it kill it? I don't know if it did or not. I don't think it did. Oh, I'm trying to climb down, Sam.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Yeah, thanks. Fuck it. Not gonna worry about it. Ah, shit. Oh man, I am like tensing right up. It's gonna follow my shit all the way back. Hey, made it.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
How is the delivery terminal?
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. Hats off to you, mate. You are no average
Nice.
porter, mate.
Damn right I'm not.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Sniper rifle. Nice. Trank sniper rifle even. Ideal for neutralizing. Comes with a variable scope that has 2 zoom settings. Hold your breath to stabilize your aim and be warned. Makes a loud noise when firing. Okay. Smoke grenades.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Faster scanning recharge time.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Additional ammunition storage that increases the amount of ammo Sam can carry for all his weapons. Using additional ammo containers will further increase Sam's ammo capacity. Oops. It's good enough for now.
Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Alright. Alright, another couple hours in the bag. I gotta make this outro short because it sounds like my little dinos are getting ready to go to bed. So I have to go send them off to bed. That might be them at the door, I'm not sure. But, yeah. So, what the F is going on? Is the common refrain of the game, because so a bit of a time jump. There's some weird like age things going on that are unexplained. I don't know if Sam's hair got I don't even want to guess. I'm hoping the game will explain it, but it probably won't, because it's just bonkers. There's Dollman, there's freaking dude with his hand in the tar that helps him navigate the ship. There's Charlie the mannequin, who's using the voice of a character that I picked. I can't explain it. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. It's bonkers. Thanks for enjoying this. Sorry I'm keeping it short tonight, but like I said, I gotta go. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe, or none of the above. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all that again, but you guys know the drill, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we will see you next time. Thanks, bye.